Hey guys, this is Sandy again, your Central Florida licensed realtor. Today I'd like to do a little video on relocating to Florida. What does that look like? I'm planning to relocate to Florida. What is that looking like? What are some of the things I need to know or do? I actually relocated back in 2012. I was in New York. I was coming here a lot for vacation. I was like, I want to live in Florida. But I didn't know how and what, or how am I going to go about that? So what I did was I start looking around to see where I would live and where are the areas that the tourists are not at, because if I'm living here I don't want to be a tourist, right? And I only knew the tourist areas because I was a tourist all the time, right? So I start looking at that, and one of the things that I learned is it's important for you to understand the different areas. What location do you want to be in? What is important to you? Do you want to be close to Disney? Do you not want to be close to Disney? Do you want to be closer to where regular people are and less tourists are, or do you want to still be a part of the action even though you're living here, right? I kind of wanted a little bit of both. I wanted to be where the regular people are, but I still wanted to have access to Disney when I wanted to. And so that's what I chose. So my job as your realtor, if you're relocating here, is to educate you on the different areas, different location, and what does that mean, right? Are you going to be homeschooling? Are you going to want your kids to be in a school? For me, my son, when I was coming down here, my son was about to enter high school, and he wanted to be a pilot so badly. He's a pilot now, yay! But he wanted to be a pilot so badly, and so it was important to me to find out what schools offer any kind of aeronautical stuff that he could do, right? So that's going to be important to find out before you come here. I've been coming to Florida since 2003. I moved in 2012, so I'm very familiar with the Central Florida location, what it has to offer, what's important, the best way to go. If you want to rent before you buy, then that's fine too. There's a bunch of different short-term rental properties that you could rent furnished while you look around and see exactly what direction you want to go in, right? And it depends upon how often you've been coming here and what you know about the area. But I'll tell that Central Florida has everything to offer that you could get anywhere else, and I had to learn that too. For instance, I'm from the Caribbean, I'm from Jamaica, so I wanted to find out where the Caribbean foods and where the Caribbean restaurants, and how do I find that, right? So it's a lot to learn, and I know that sometimes when you're thinking of relocating, for instance, it took me 10 years to move here. I wanted to move here from 2003 when I first came here, and I didn't actually do it until 2012. Wow, right? So it takes time. And don't be scared to ask us questions and to find out information even if you're not ready. A lot of time people think that if you talk to a real estate agent, they need to buy something right away. The real estate agent is going to think that they need to buy something right away. And some agents might think like that, but we don't, because I understand the process. So if during the process you have any questions you want to ask us, no matter how stupid you might think it sounds, feel free to reach out to us, reach out to me, reach out to my team, and we will answer you. We'll give you as much information as we possibly can to help you in your journey. So when you reach out to us, it might take you a year, 2 years, who knows, right? But don't be afraid to reach out to us as you gather your information. Because when you're going to relocate somewhere, you go through this information gathering phase where you're gathering information to figure out what location, what area you want to go in, on what's important to you and your family. So we are here to answer any questions that you might have. Feel free to reach out to us. If you see something online you want more information on, we'll give it to you. If you want to do a virtual tour for property because you're not here, but you want a full detail virtual tour, we do that. When we do our virtual tours, we do it from the street, right? So we do what's across the street, what's up the street, what's down the street, around the property, entering the home, and we really give you a tour so you could see exactly what you'd be looking at if you were walking the property yourself, right? So we don't just do, this is the bedroom, this is the living room. No, we do a full walkthrough for you. We'll let you understand the neighborhood as well, okay? So feel free, we're here to help you in your relocation if you're relocating to Central Florida.